Have you ever felt like something profound is shifting in your life, but you can't quite pinpoint what it is? Perhaps you've experienced a sense of disconnection from the world around you, or noticed synchronicities that feel like messages from the universe. These experiences could be clear signs that you're on the path to spiritual awakening. Spiritual awakening is a transformative journey that invites us to go beyond the surface and explore our true essence. Today, we'll uncover the 7 stages of spiritual awakening and how they manifest in your life. Throughout this video, you'll learn how to navigate each stage and discover your place in this fascinating journey. Stay with me until the end, because I'll share practical strategies to help you move forward in your current stage and find greater clarity and purpose. And remember, each stage comes with its unique challenges and gifts, but the most important thing is recognizing that awakening is a continuous and deeply personal process. Before we dive into the 7 stages, it's important to understand what spiritual awakening truly means. Spiritual awakening is the process of opening your eyes to a new reality. It's realizing that the world isn't limited to what we see, hear, or touch, but that there's something greater, a universal connection that guides and transforms us. This journey often begins with a sense of discomfort or emptiness. You might feel like something is missing even when everything seems right on the surface. Perhaps you have a stable job, fulfilling relationships, and a comfortable routine, yet deep inside, there's a restlessness. That, my friend, is the call to awaken. Another key hallmark of this process is synchronicity. Have you ever had moments when it feels like the universe is trying to send you a message? Like thinking of someone and having them call you, or noticing repeating patterns like 11:11 on the clock? These are clues that something greater is at work, and don't worry if this idea feels abstract right now. The beauty of spiritual awakening is that it unfolds uniquely for each of us. No 2 paths are the same. But there is a general pattern we can observe, and that's exactly what we'll explore next, the 7 stages of spiritual awakening. Let me ask you, have you ever experienced something that felt like a direct message from the universe? Share your story in the comments below, because sharing these experiences might help others recognize the signs around them. The first stage of spiritual awakening is the spiritual calling. Imagine you're living your life as usual, but suddenly you begin to feel that something isn't quite right. There's an emptiness, as if nothing you do can fill that void. This is the essence of the spiritual calling. It arises when your soul starts aligning with the desire to seek something greater. This calling often emerges during times of transition or crisis. It could be after losing a job, the end of a relationship, or even during periods of deep monotony. It's as if the universe is whispering, there's more for you to discover. Synchronicities also begin to surface during this stage. You might notice patterns like repeatedly seeing 11:11 or stumble upon inspiring messages in unexpected places. These signs act as subtle arrows pointing toward a new path. The most common reaction at this stage is denial. You might try to ignore these feelings or rationalize them, thinking it's just a phase, or I just need a vacation. But the more you resist, the stronger the calling becomes. Now, take a moment to reflect. Have you ever felt like your life was urging you to make a change? Share your experience in the comments below and let us know how you responded. The second stage of spiritual awakening is the spiritual crisis, also known as the dark night of the soul. This is one of the most challenging moments of the entire journey, because it's when you confront the reality that your old worldview no longer works. The crisis emerges as a deconstruction, a breakdown of beliefs, identities, and certainties you once held dear. It's common to feel confusion, sadness, or even isolation. You may find yourself asking, why is this happening to me? But the truth is, this isn't happening to you, it's happening for you. This stage is a purification process where you're releasing everything that no longer serves your spiritual growth. For instance, you might realize that old friendships or life patterns no longer resonate with you. While this can be painful, it's also necessary because it creates space for new energies and understandings to enter your life. During this phase, the key is to allow yourself to feel and accept what's happening. Tools like meditation, journaling, and seeking support from spiritual mentors or communities can be incredibly helpful at this stage. If you're going through a tough time and don't understand why, remember, it could be your dark night of the soul. Share in the comments how you're facing these challenges, and let's support each other through this journey. The third stage of spiritual awakening is the search for knowledge. After moving through the spiritual crisis, you begin to feel an intense thirst to understand what's happening. Your mind seeks answers, and your heart longs for guidance. In this stage, it's common to dive into books, videos, courses, and any source of information that promises to clarify the meaning behind this new awareness of life. You might feel drawn to ancient philosophies, modern spirituality, quantum science, or practices like meditation and yoga. Everything seems interconnected, and each discovery feels like another piece of a vast puzzle. However, be cautious. It's easy to get lost in an overload of information. Remember to listen to your intuition, to discern what truly resonates with you. Spirituality isn't about accumulating knowledge, but about integrating what we learn into our daily lives. A great exercise during this stage is keeping a spiritual journal. Write down the ideas that resonate most with you and reflect on how you can apply them to your life. This helps you organize your thoughts and avoid mental overwhelm. What discovery or book has impacted you the most on your spiritual journey so far? Share it in the comments below. Your insight might help others find the answers they're seeking. The fourth stage is the expansion of consciousness. This is the moment when you begin to see the world in a completely new way. Things that once seemed separate now fit together seamlessly. You realize that everything is connected: people, nature, events, and even your emotions. During this stage, it's common to feel a sense of lightness and a profound belonging to the universe. Your limiting beliefs start to dissolve, and concepts like unconditional love and unity are no longer just abstract ideas, but tangible realities. One of the most striking transformations here is how you relate to others. Criticism and judgment are replaced by empathy and understanding. You start to see people as reflections of yourself, each on their own journey of growth and evolution. However, it's not always simple. The expansion of consciousness can feel overwhelming at first. You might feel lost or overloaded with so much new information. To find balance, practice mindfulness or spend more time in nature. These moments of presence help ground your energy and keep you focused on the here and now. Have you ever had a moment where you felt deeply connected to everything around you? Share your experience in the comments. It might inspire others to recognize their own expansions of consciousness. The fifth stage of spiritual awakening is integration and healing. After expanding your consciousness, you begin to realize that in order to truly move forward, you must address the wounds of your past. This stage is deeply transformative as it involves healing traumas, releasing toxic patterns, and embracing the parts of yourself that were ignored or suppressed. It's like reorganizing your emotional baggage, letting go of what no longer serves you, and embracing who you truly are. Many people turn to holistic therapies, practices like Reiki, family constellations, or even personal rituals to support this process. A powerful aspect of this stage is forgiveness. Not just forgiving others, but also yourself. Forgiveness is liberating, allowing you to sever the energetic ties that have kept you bound to past experiences. However, healing is not a linear journey. Some days may feel filled with light, while others may be more challenging, and that's okay. It's all part of the process. The key is to cultivate patience and self-compassion. After all, you're rebuilding your life from the inside out. If you could let go of one pain or trauma from your past, what would it be? Share with us or write it down for yourself. Simply acknowledging it is a significant step in the healing journey. The sixth stage is alignment with life purpose. At this point, all the healing and integration start to bear fruit. You feel a deep calling to live in alignment with your true self. In this stage, finding your purpose is no longer an external search. It's an internal discovery. You realize that purpose isn't just about what you do. It's about how you live and contribute to the world. Many begin to shift their careers, relationships, and habits to reflect this alignment. It's common to feel a renewed energy and a clear focus on what you want to manifest in your life. However, this stage also comes with challenges, such as facing fear of the unknown or resistance from others regarding your choices. A powerful way to navigate this phase is by asking yourself, what brings me joy and connects me to something greater? Your purpose is often tied to the activities that make your heart sing while also benefiting others. Remember, aligning with your purpose is an ongoing process. Allow yourself to explore and make adjustments as needed, trusting that every step is guiding you in the right direction. Have you ever felt a calling for something greater but hesitated to follow it? Share what inspires you or what you believe your purpose to be in the comments. Let's strengthen this energy together. The seventh and final stage of spiritual awakening is living in the spiritual flow. At this point, you've reached a state of balance and harmony with the universe. This doesn't mean your life is perfect or that you'll never face challenges again, but now you have a deep trust that everything is unfolding as it should. You begin to live with greater ease, accepting the present moment as it is, and responding to situations with wisdom rather than reacting impulsively. In this stage, inner peace becomes your constant companion, even amidst external chaos. A defining trait of those living in this flow is the ability to effortlessly align with the right opportunities and people. It's as if the universe is constantly opening doors for you because you are now in tune with its rhythm. To stay in this stage, regular practices like meditation, gratitude, and acts of service are essential. The more you share your positive energy with the world, the more it flows back to you. But remember, spiritual awakening is a continuous cycle. Even while living in the flow, you may revisit other stages, deepening your connection with the divine and with yourself. Have you ever experienced moments when everything seemed to flow perfectly, as if the universe was conspiring in your favor? Share your stories in the comments and inspire others who are on this journey. While spiritual awakening is a beautiful and transformative journey, it does not come without its challenges. There are several common pitfalls that can sidetrack you or make progress more difficult. Let's explore some of them and how to overcome them. Many people believe that once they become spiritually awakened, their problems will vanish. But the truth is, awakening doesn't eliminate challenges, it changes how you approach them. If you feel frustrated, remember, awakening is not about avoiding difficulties, but about finding the strength and wisdom within yourself to face them. Another important point is comparison. It's easy to look at someone else's journey and think, why am I not as far along as they are? Remember, awakening is deeply personal. There's no right or wrong way and no universal timeline. Your progress is perfect just as it is. At times, you may feel the urge to retreat to your comfort zone. This is normal. But the more you resist what is arising, the more the universe will continue to bring lessons to guide you. Embrace what comes, even if it's uncomfortable. These moments of resistance are often the ones that lead to the most growth. Additionally, During the search for knowledge, it's common to try to absorb everything at once. This can lead to confusion and even exhaustion. To avoid this, prioritize quality over quantity. Trust your intuition to guide you toward what truly matters to you at this moment. To overcome these challenges, practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself through the highs and lows and recognize that every step, no matter how small, is a victory. Set healthy boundaries by choosing only the spiritual practices or sources of knowledge that resonate with you. And most importantly, celebrate your progress. Even small advances make a big difference on the spiritual path. What has been the biggest challenge you've faced on your spiritual journey? Share it in the comments. Creating a space for mutual support is one of the best ways to overcome these pitfalls together. No matter which stage you're in on your spiritual journey, there are practical ways to move forward and make the most of this moment. Let's explore how you can progress in each stage. If you're in the spiritual calling, take time for introspection. Moments of silence and reflection are essential to hear what your soul is trying to communicate. Try journaling about your thoughts and feelings, or spend time in nature to clear your mind. For those in the spiritual crisis, remember that this isn't a punishment, but a process of purification. Accept your emotions without judgment and seek support through therapy or spiritual groups. Guided meditation or grounding practices like walking barefoot can also help stabilize your emotions. In the search for knowledge, choose your sources wisely. Instead of trying to learn everything at once, identify one or two topics that truly resonate with you and dive deeper into them. Create a spiritual study plan, dedicating a few minutes each day to reading or practice. If you're experiencing the expansion of consciousness, the key is to anchor that energy. Practice mindfulness and stay present in each moment of your day. Avoid overloading your mind with complex concepts. Instead, focus on simple practices like gratitude to help integrate this new awareness into your daily life. During the integration and healing stage, it's important to cultivate patience. Remember that healing is a process, not a destination. Use tools like forgiveness and compassion, both for yourself and others, to release past emotions and traumas. Practices like Reiki or therapy sessions can be valuable allies at this stage. In the alignment with life purpose, listen to your heart. Make a list of the things that bring you joy and ask yourself, how can I use this to positively impact the world? Your purpose is often tied to what makes you feel truly happy and benefits others. Start incorporating these passions into your daily routine with small, intentional steps. If you're in the living in the spiritual flow stage, remember that the work continues. Daily practices like meditation, gratitude, and acts of service help maintain your harmony with the universe. Keep sharing your positive energy and inspiring those around you. What stage do you believe you're in right now? Choose one practice to implement this week and share it in the comments. Let's support one another as we move forward together on this journey. Today, we explored the 7 stages of spiritual awakening together, a unique and transformative journey that each of us experiences in our own way. From the initial calling, through the crisis, the search for knowledge and integration, to living in spiritual flow, every stage brings challenges and gifts that shape who we are. The most important thing to remember is that there's no rush or competition. Spiritual awakening isn't about reaching a destination, but about living each moment with authenticity and awareness. It's an ongoing process, a cycle that invites us to learn, grow, and reconnect with our essence time and time again. Before we close, I want to invite you to reflect. Which stage resonated with you the most today? Share your thoughts in the comments. I and our community love hearing your stories. If this video brought you clarity or inspiration, please like it and share it with someone who might be going through this process. By doing so, we can spread this message and help more people find light on their journeys. Finally, if you want to continue deepening your spirituality, check out my video on the challenges after spiritual awakening by clicking here. The journey continues, and I'm here to walk alongside you. Thank you so much for joining me today. Until next time.